That pisses me off, that does. That genuinely pisses me off. Piss off! Oh, I'm pissed off again. That's a threat. Hi, it's me again, and I've got another letter. Look, in my post box the other day, got another letter. Brand new, fresh, not open. I thought we could open it together and see what scary nonsense they're trying to threaten me with today. And I always like to do these together, because if I've got this, other people out there have got this one. So maybe I can help set some people's minds at ease. That's why I like doing these ones with the letters. Because people get the letter, they're scared, they Google it, stumble across the video, and I help reassure them. So let's crack this open, and let's see what they've got to say today, shall we? Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to cover up all my personal details on it so that we can talk about it. And if I'm honest, I'm a little bit disappointed by this one. They've not even used any colour ink on it. What, are they cutting costs or something, are they? So I'll chuck it on the screen. This is today's letter. Official notice. Investigation opened. Oh, no. Didn't I have one the other day? So investigation's active in your area. And then there was another one with the red letter saying I am under investigation. Now they're telling me, make your mind up. Have you opened it? Am I currently being investigated? Can I expect you at the door any minute? Make your bloody mind up, these people. And it says here, their investigation, right, has been going on for quite a while. I've been in this address 6 months now. There were letters here because it was empty for 6 months before I moved in. So there were loads of letters here beforehand as well. And yeah, I don't think your investigation's going terribly well, because this is addressed to the legal occupier. So their crack investigative team at TV Licensing still haven't even figured out my name. Anyway, this is an official warning that we are carrying out an investigation of your address. Crack on! We have asked you to contact us several times, but you have not responded. There is still no record of a TV license at this property. That pisses me off, that does. That genuinely pisses me off, the way they've worded that. Did you pick up on it? We have asked you to contact us several times, but you have not responded. Piss off! You write a letter to me threatening to take me to court for not buying your TV subscription service, and you've got the audacity to demand I respond to you. No, I don't have to. I can do the no license needed declaration if I want to. I do not have to tell you anything. So who the hell are you to demand that I respond to your correspondence? I demand that you fuck off. It's ridiculous how they get away with that wording. Like, they've worded it in a way that you have to engage with these people, because they know that the second you engage with them, their chances of selling you a license have gone through the roof. If you engage with the letters, or you engage with a no license needed form, or God forbid you engage with one of the goons when they knock on your door, as soon as you engage, their chances of selling a license fee, boom, go straight through the roof. Anyway, calm down. What else does it say? The law. It is a criminal offence to watch or record live TV programmes on any channel, or to download or watch BBC programmes on iPlayer unless you have a licence. Fair point. Yeah, I can't pick up anything neg on that, apart from, well, it says live TV programmes. Yeah, there's nothing neg to say there. It doesn't matter what equipment you use, whether a TV set, desktop computer, laptop, tablet, mobile phone, games console, digital box, or DVD, VHS recorder. Yeah, right, I can't dig them out too much about that bit. If you don't pay the licence fee, you cannot watch or record anything as it's being broadcast, or access BBC iPlayer to watch BBC stuff. And it doesn't matter if it's on a telly, your phone, laptop, whatever. So that is fair enough. How would they know you're doing that? I don't condone doing it. You know I don't. But how would they possibly know you're doing it? Because detective vans are a complete myth. In the history of TV licensing, not one court case has ever had evidence given from a TV detective van. So it's a myth. They don't exist. They're fake to scare you. It's propaganda. So how would they know you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, which I don't condone, remember that, when they knock on your door? There is no other way. 47,000 prosecutions a year are brought about, and they all come about by engaging with one of their enforcement officers. They're door-to-door salespeople, these goons. And they come round dressed authoritative with their clipboard and mobile device, with their tags hanging out, thinking there's something important. And they want you to believe there's something important, like bailiffs or police or something. They are door-to-door salespeople. It even says so on the TV licensing website that these people have no powers. So when you start talking to them, they'll ask to come in and inspect your equipment, missus. Say, no, thank you. You just open the door. Hello, who are you? Hello, I'm from TV licensing. No, thanks, mate. Close the door. That's it. They can't put the foot in the door. They can't keep knocking on that door. They will toddle away. They could possibly come back. You know, if you live in a big town and you're on the route again, they might come back again to try their luck. But if they get the door slammed in their face again, why would they waste their time? These people earn commission. It's a numbers game, sales. They're not going to keep coming back to a dead address. It's just not going to happen. That's how they would know we do. Not that I condone watching stuff you shouldn't be watching. Anyway, does it say anything else of interest on here? How you can stop this investigation? Oh, okay, I'm interested. I'm scared about being investigated, so I would like to get it stopped, please. Yes. Buy a license. Yeah, it is funny how that would stop the investigation immediately, isn't it? If you've recently moved, please move your old TV. No, I haven't done that, so I can't do that. Let us know you don't use... Oh, I'm pissed off again. I am pissed off again. I've got to read it because it's got to go on the screen, isn't it? Let us know that you don't use TV receiving equipment at this address. How in the name of TV licensing can they possibly get away with wording it like that? Let us know if you don't use TV receiving equipment at this address. But that's not the law, is it? Because it's not based on the equipment. I can have audio. I'm talking to you in front of a laptop which is capable of receiving live broadcast television. Behind the camera there on the wall is my telly, and that is capable, if I wanted it to, of receiving live broadcast TV. The license fee isn't based on me owning the equipment to do it. It's based on what I use that equipment to do. So I don't require a license because that TV doesn't have an aerial in it, doesn't have the iPlayer app, and I never access anything live broadcast on there. Same for this laptop that's sitting in front of me, and same for this phone that I'm recording this video on. So I've got all this equipment, but I do not require a license. So how are they getting away with saying if you don't use TV? They're trying to put it out there that if you own a telly, you must pay the license fee. And you would not believe the amount of emails I get from people saying, I'm getting people into trouble. If you own a telly, you must pay the license fee. I get 10 emails a day saying that, and I don't understand it. This is partly why I'm getting those emails, isn't it? Because TV licensing put that out there to scare people into paying for something they may not need. If you don't watch a recording that's been broadcast, if you don't access BBC iPlayer, you don't require a license. If you've got this letter and you were worried about that line, as long as you stick to those rules, you don't require a license. If we don't hear from you, our enforcement division will schedule a visit. You've been saying that for 6 months. Get on with it. Should the investigation find that we... Oh, God. I'm going to need a stress ball or something. Should the investigation find that you're watching, recording, or downloading TV illegally, you could be prosecuted. The maximum penalty is £1,000 plus any legal costs and/or compensation you may be ordered to pay. Let's break that bit down. Okay. If we don't hear from you, our enforcement division will schedule a visit. Are you trying to scare me? I don't care. One, I probably won't be in because I work constantly at the minute anyway. Or you'll come round and I'll open the door. And I'll go, hello, who are you? And you know, I'm from TV License. I go, no, thanks, mate. Shut the door. Your investigation is complete at that point. You have no more shit on the shelf to investigate me. So I'm not scared of your visit. All right? Should the investigation find you're watching, recording, or downloading TV illegally, you could be prosecuted. How are they going to find that out? How are they going to find that out when I've just closed the door in this geezer's face? It's not possible for him to find out. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? Call Mystic Meg and ask her? It's ridiculous. If you don't talk to them, there is no investigation. So you can't find any information out, can you? Not that I'm doing anything wrong, but why would I tell you that? Because I don't have to. The maximum penalty is £1,000. Yes, all right, it is. The maximum fine for it is £1,000, but it's so rarely given out. I don't think I've ever heard of it actually being given out. The average fine, according to my friends over at the TV License Resistance Forum people, is about 150 quid. 150 quid, which is less than the cost of the license. All right, there's fees and a victim surcharge, whatever the toss that is, that goes on there. I swear they're writing these just to annoy me. I mean, I just don't understand how they get away with the wording they use on some of these letters. Because it's wrong, isn't it? TV receiving equipment is wrong. How can you keep threatening to schedule a visit? I've got a stack of letters like that down there. I can see it in my cupboard. Threatening visits. Where's this visit then? Is there anything on the back? No, nothing of interest on the back. So I'm going to go and make a cup of tea. Calm down, I think. I just find it so wrong that I'm not breaking the law. I'm not doing anything I shouldn't be doing. I don't watch recording things being broadcast. I don't access BBC iPlayer. I legally do not require a television license. And part of my legally not requiring a television license is not having to inform you at TV licensing that I don't require a television license. There is no law in place that says I must notify you. There's no law in place saying I must respond to your correspondence. I'm not doing anything wrong. I play a completely straight game, and I spend lots of time on here telling you all to play a completely straight game. Yet it's still okay for them to send threatening letters like this. If we don't hear from you, our enforcement division will schedule a visit. In other words, if you don't engage with us, if you don't actually respond to our correspondence, we will send the boys round. That's a threat. That's how that's worded. This letter is misleading, it's threatening in its nature, and it's wrong. And I have no idea how they're getting away with this. Why isn't the national press picking up on this? Think of your nan getting this. You want your nan to read that and panic? Really? Vulnerable people. How many court cases are we seeing in the news at the minute of vulnerable people being taken to court over TV license? Do you want them? You got a vulnerable person in your family? I hope you haven't, but many people do. Getting that and being scared and not sleeping at night like my mum did when I persuaded her to cancel her licence fee, and she was getting these and she was absolutely petrified of a knock on the door, even though she was doing nothing wrong. The world we live in thinks that's okay. No one's calling them out for it apart from a few people on here, and it's wrong. It's wrong. What do you think about this? I'm going to go calm down. The letters annoy me a bit. They do. If you've got this letter, I hope I've reassured you a bit that you don't need to worry about it. Just chuck it away. Ignore it. Don't answer the door or don't talk to them if they knock on the door. All right, let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. While you're down and leaving your comment, hit all the buttons and everything as well. If you do that, hopefully I'll see you in another video again soon, won't I? Ta-da.